Happy New Year, fellow Nigerians. Hope you guys are having fun and enjoying the celebration. I came to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you guys and complain. I know I complain a lot about Nigeria. The truth is I hurt, and I don't know how you feel about the country. For me, I wish Nigeria the very best. Okay, because if you've traveled, if you have traveled before to some African countries, mostly in the East Africa and the North Africa, even in South Africa, you'll be shocked, you'll be amazed. You'll be so amazed that this is Africa. Okay, but for us as a gen of Africa, a lot of things is going wrong, and everybody's playing politics with it, and it is so bad. Okay, it hurts me a lot because I want Nigeria to succeed, because no country is ready to take almost 300 refugees. No country has the capability to receive 120 million refugees. It is not possible. So it's better we succeed as a country for our future, for our children and the next generation. Okay. A few years ago, when our parents were still young, the gap between the rich and the poor was not as it is today. Okay, because they all meet, even though they don't stay in the same place. They are place for the elites and place for the poor, but the children end up in the same schools, in the same university. That time, but today all that has changed. The widening between the rich and the poor, the gap is too long. Even the common local government chairman, those who cannot carry their children to go and school overseas, they go to the best private university in Nigeria. How can the common man, the kids of the common man, meet and have opportunity if they have already changed the standard? Go literally, like even House of Assembly members, their children are overseas. All the children of the elites, the schools overseas. Can you imagine? How do you think we're going to change this country if that is not first of all, we just need to stop that. The private schools, all of them should be shut down. Let everybody start going to the same government schools. That's why I think, let our kids be going to the same government schools. If that happens, the government will be forced to feed the public schools, and same goes to the hospitals. If that happens, that nobody is allowed to travel out, they'll feed the hospitals. Okay, I just think I have been thinking about all this because it's painful. It's painful. The gap is too much. The gap is too much everywhere. The only place you can actually see the rich, the elite, again, is in plane. Even in the plane, you are in the economy, they're in the first class and the business class. How are we going to close this gap? The gap is too much. They use the private jet. The poor can afford the private jet. Even airplane. Even the middle class who can afford the airplane, they're in the economy. The elite are politicians, they're in the first class. So a lot of things need to be fixed in this country so that we can have a future for our children and have a future for the unborn generation. Thank you. Have a blessed day.